Hello everyone and welcome to Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. My name is Jeannie and today we are working on the day 29 of the 100 day project on our granny squares. So we're going to see how long it takes me to do it from the start to the finish. You may hear me talk, you may not hear me talk. So we're going to start. I'm going to move this out of the way. And we're going to start off, because normally I have the centerpiece done, and then I do the 4 or 5 rows with y'all. But we're going to see how long it actually takes me to do it from the start to the finish. Now, let me welcome each and every one of y'all to the Crochet Oasis. You know my door is always open, and you are always welcome to join me here in the Crochet Oasis. The color that I'm using right now is called Mint Tea. And the colored hipster cotton that we'll be using is called Rainbow Roller Skates. So, whether you are new or returning, thank y'all all so much for stopping by the Oasis and coming in and spending time with me. You could have chose to spend your time with anybody besides me, but you chose to click on my video, and you chose to come into the Oasis today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I always do mine with a magic circle. And y'all know I do not turn my squares. We just literally go with the flow. This is how my grandmother taught me how to do squares. So this is how I do them. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Forget. We have guys. We have guys and gals. Hold on just a second for me. I just brought y'all down a little bit closer to the camera, so y'all can see it a little bit better. That's all. So are y'all enjoying watching the 100 day project videos and seeing what people post and everything else? And if you're participating in it, are you enjoying it so far? Hey, we're on day 29. We've almost got a whole month done, right? Right. All right. I do 2 rounds with the solid color. And then I do 4 rounds with my color. And this is what we're going to next. And this is the Rainbow Roller Skates. And I've saw some of y'all's comments from yesterday. That video didn't get put out till this morning. Because Sis Vee and I decided to stay on the phone late. And I needed to edit it because, for some reason, when I was recording that video, my phone decided it wanted to play Llama Mama Kayla's video, which she kept me company on my way home from Prattville yesterday. So it just went straight to her next video is what it did. But I didn't tell it to. And my phone does that. It was laying over there with a black screen, and then all of a sudden you could hear her talking. And I'm sure she wouldn't have minded me keeping it in my video, but you know, out of respect, because I do watch Llama. I watch every last one of her videos. I do not miss one. And the one that popped up was her small Walmart haul that she did, so, which I had already seen. And I watched the one where she finished her granny square top that is a free pattern on Premier's website. And I will leave her link in the description box of this video. And I'll leave the link to the pattern for the Premier granny square top that she made. Now, I don't know what yarn the pattern recommends that you use, but I know she said she used Premier Basics in the color black, and then she used Red Heart Super Saver in one of the stripes. I can't remember what that colorway was. Parrot, maybe? I can't remember. But it was a Red Heart Super Saver stripe. No, it wasn't. Fruity stripe. Fruity stripe. That's what it was. She did it in fruity stripes. Now, y'all see I'm going a little bit slower than I normally do. So, yeah. That lighting. There we go. That's much better. Perfect. Look at that. Y'all can see now, can't you? Perfect. Had to adjust the lighting. Oh, come back in focus. It loses focus sometimes, y'all. But what camera don't, right? I'm enjoying doing these squares, and I have decided what I'm going to make with mine. I'm going to make a top. But mine's going to be different. It's not going to be where you do so many squares in the center and then you make 2 squares, and I mean, it'll be 2 panels that we do, but we're gonna stripe it with the squares, y'all. And I may end up using a black yarn. I want a yarn that's going to make all these colors in the hipster cotton pop. So, I'm going to play around with it until I find the color that I really want to join them together and to make the top out of. Because we got all kind of colors going on. So, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do as far as the yarn to join them with and the yarn to crochet, because what it's going to be is like solid for so many rows, and then, well, it'll be granny stripe. We'll do the granny clusters in rows, and then we'll do so many rows of the granny clusters in a solid color, and then we'll add squares to that, and then we'll go back solid. So, and I'll definitely have enough to make a matching handbag. And we're going to use some of the squares on the sleeves. And my goal is to try to get them to match up. When you put your arms down, I want the stripe on the sleeve to match the stripe on the top. So that's going to be some work for me to have to figure out. And then I'll share with y'all how to do it. And y'all won't have to worry about doing all the work. Not that y'all wouldn't mind. I know you would. So, yeah. I am definitely enjoying doing the squares. I mean, you know, I guess because you're not doing them every day and you're only doing one a day, it's not that bad. And at the end of it, we will have 100 squares. But when I get done with making the green center ones, I'm going to switch over to it's either going to be pink or yellow. I haven't decided which one yet. But, and I'm going to get some of those done, and then I'm actually going to start the top. And then I'll start putting that together. Is this 5th row or 6th row? Let's count. I think it's the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, the 5th row. So we're moving on now to the last row. The last row. Alright, I put it on manual focus, that way it does not get out of focus. And I should have did that from the beginning. I do apologize. But this is the last row. And look at that pink coming in there. That's a pretty pink. Look, Sis Vee, pink. Your favorite color. And I just love how the splashes of color comes in. See, look, now we're back to pink. I love that about this hipster cotton. Look, that went like a little orangey looking color. Now there's a whole bunch of it. Now we're pink and purple. I love that. It makes your crochet excited. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I don't think any square looks the same. I really don't. Y'all, I put out my final Hobby Lobby and Michael clearance video. I am done. I will not buy any more yarn this year unless I need a skein to complete a project, and it has to be a project that I've already started on, because any project that I begin, I will pick my project wisely, and I will make sure that I utilize yarn that I have enough to start it and complete it. I am done. I will not buy any more yarn this year. And we're in March. And I'm going to stick to my words. Even if Hobby Lobby does the clearance in June, I will not participate in that at all. So that is day 29. Isn't she pretty, y'all? Her is pretty. And I will show y'all the squares that I have done so far. Now I have not weaved the end in from yesterday's square. But that is, this is 29, this is 28. Now these were done earlier into the days, so I'm not sure what days these were. But that is 4 using the rainbow roller skates. Love them. And you see each one is different. So I'm going to sit here and weave the ends in on these two. Remember to be kind. Remember to smile. And thank you all so much for watching my videos and being part of the butterfly team. I really, 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 really do appreciate each and every one of you all. And until the next video, it's bye for now.